Hi everyone, Sewe here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it is your first time watching my video, you're very much welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I celebrate you. Stay tuned and watch how I create this beautiful look to the end. I start off by dusting her brows with Zikel powder palette to reduce the excess oil on her brows before I start lining. As usual, I'm lining her brows with David No. 3 eyebrow pencil. Follow the exact shape of your brows while lining your brows. Don't go above your brows, okay? Follow the exact shape of your brows while lining your brows. So after lining your brows, you start filling in with the same David No. 3 eyebrow pencil. Around the inner corner, you draw hair like strands so the brows look very natural at the inner corner. To lock the hair in place, I go in with Zaron eyebrow bang to lock the hair in place, okay? To highlight her brows with concealer, I go in with Zikel Second Skin Concealer in the shade Nude to highlight her brows. To clean the top of her brows, I go in with Milani Foundation in the shade 14 Golden Toffee. Yeah. And always use a flat angle brush to clean up your brows. Don't use a fluffy brush. Next, I go in with my blending brush to blend in the concealer. She was just feeling herself. She's one of my students at the studios. This was her first time doing a professional makeup. She was just really feeling herself and enjoying the makeup, you know. I love those brows, they are so beautiful. The eyeshadow palette we are using today is Zaron Smokey Eyeshadow palette. For your eyeshadow, for your transition shade, always use a fluffy round brush, okay? So to blend in her first transition shade, I go in with Veebeauty Eyeshadow palette. To cut her crease, I go in with Zikel Eyeshadow primer in the shade Nude to cut her crease. And use a flat angle brush to cut your crease. Don't use a fluffy brush, okay? We are doing a full cut crease today. So to fill in the crease, I go in with Veebeauty Eyeshadow palette. The shades on those palettes are washed away, but it's, I think, a kind of light ox blood or something. Yeah.
When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I want.
Just take your time while filling in the crease. Always take your time to cut your crease. Don't be in a hurry to fill in. Don't be in a hurry, okay? Always take your time. Don't be in a hurry. So I go in with her first transition shade to define the outer corner of her eyes.
There's not much to do when all I can is.
For liquid liner, I go in with Tara liquid liner.
Cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you.
I just love the way she keep her face for someone that is doing professional makeup for the first time, and she really kept her face very well. I really enjoy doing her makeup. To moisturize her face, I go in with Zikel 24K to moisturize her face. Next, I go in with Zikel primer to prep her face. And all the brushes are from Zikel Cosmetics. For her foundation, I go in with Milani in the shade 14 Golden Toffee and Zikel HD Foundation in the shade Bronze 07 Bronze, okay? To blend in your foundation, make sure your beauty blender is damp. Always use a damp beauty blender to blend in your foundation. And don't drag it, tap until it all blend in together. To highlight the middle of her face, I go in with Zikel Second Skin Concealer in the shade Nude. And I use the same beauty blender I used to blend in her foundation to blend in the concealer. To set her face, I go in with Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set the concealer. To set the rest of her face, I go in with Zikel Powder Palette in the shade Chestnut to set the rest of her face. And to contour her cheekbone, I go in with Zikel Contour Palette to contour her cheekbone. To smoke her waterline, I go in with Zaron Eyeshadow Palette. I'm using a blue shade to smoke her waterline. To highlight her cheekbone, I go in with Zikel Glow Kit to highlight her cheekbone. For lipstick, I go in with Zikel Long Lasting Lipstick and Nuban Beauty. To set her face, I go in with Zikel setting spray to set her face. For mascara from Zikel Cosmetics. This will be it for me today. Can you see how beautiful she's looking? Let me know what you think about this look, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Until next time, keep polishing the diamond.